Okay, I guess I don't have what I thought I had. I wanted a little pin to pin it so it's not super aggravating, you know? Or maybe it's supposed to be like this. Is it pulling hair from the back? It is. Oh, I don't know what's going on, guys. My hair is doing things I didn't think it would do, but it's doing it. So let me wait until like someone comes in so I can know if you guys can hear me properly. I might have to change the thumbnail a little bit. Let's see. What does this mean? Oh, it's turning off the camera. What's this mean? Oh, hi. Can you hear me? All right. Should I put my microphone on? Can y'all hear me? Good. Does it sound kind of muffled? Should I put my microphone on? Thank you for calling me pretty. Today I'm talking about turquoise, the color turquoise. I've been experimenting with this color. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you. Is your profile picture Michael Jackson? I already know you're cool. I already know you're cool. Okay, guys, so this week I've been experimenting with the color turquoise and the crystal turquoise. If it makes you feel more comfortable, the rock turquoise, the mineral turquoise. I love Michael Jackson too. I love Michael Jackson too. On a tangent, isn't it crazy how Michael Jackson was in a time period where social media was not as profound as it is right now, and he is still a number one pop artist to this day. If he's still as potent by 2040, no, I think that's some type of like magic right there, some real magic that we need to study. I think that's what I'll do. I'll make a video on like Michael Jackson's upbringing and just really analyzing certain things he did to really get his career to become a legend. He's a literal legend. Ain't nobody like Michael Jackson. Did they just come out with a movie with him too? They just came out with a Michael Jackson movie, I think. I haven't seen it. But yeah, I'll do a video on him eventually when I can like have a book and have some things that I could really analyze about him because he was definitely a cultist and a cult. Don't be afraid. This isn't any crazy dark witchcraft. A cult means secret, hidden, means the unknown, if you aren't aware of what that means. So meaning if he was a part of that, he was a part of understanding the hidden realm, understanding the things we cannot see and using that to his advantage, or the things that people think don't go on a daily day basis, but they do. Just like how you can't see your Wi-Fi, it's the same thing. So today is about turquoise. So let me actually read the science about turquoise. I have a book on it. Give me a second. So this is my crystal. Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about turquoise and my little discovery about the color turquoise and implementing it into your life more. And so far this past week, hi everybody. So far this past week, since I've been wearing turquoise, like this is so out of my comfort zone. I don't wear turquoise because turquoise is like a real, it gives me more Arizona, Texas, country girl type color. And not to be colorist or whatever, I'm not trying to be weird, but I typically only see mostly like white women wear turquoise. Every time I see them wear the color, I'm like, oh, that's such a beautiful color on a white woman's skin complexion. I really feel like that's a white woman's color, turquoise. But then I recently been seeing more black women wear turquoise, and I was like, okay, let me do some more research about turquoise. And so I've been doing a little research about turquoise, the crystal, and a little bit about turquoise, the color. And I was like, okay, let me experiment with this color in my life. So this whole week, I've been wearing turquoise, ladies and men. I think that would be so cool if a man implemented turquoise into his like wardrobe in some type of way. I think that'd be really hot. Anyway, this week my like attraction, like people being attracted to me has went up. And only thing I've been wearing turquoise wise is my nails. And I have purchased this turquoise crystal. Now I have one that I leave in my car, and then I purchased this one recently. So, there's different grades to turquoise. There's different grades to every stone. So, like, you can get you can get a tiny, tiny, tiny diamond, but that diamond grade is probably not like super, super potent compared to you getting a huge diamond rock ring. The energies from that diamond are going to be really, really potent. So let me stop blabbing, blabbing, blabbing on my philosophy so far. And let me actually get into the science of turquoise. So this is my crystal book, mineral book, if that makes you feel more comfortable. Um, and it just gives you the background and the scientific information about turquoise. So let's see. It's color coded. So let me find turquoise in here. And I've been exploring aquamarine. Oh, the day I bought aquamarine and I literally left it near my head, my crown area, I was super emotional. Super emotional. But like it helps you let communication flow. It was like communication I've been wanting to say for so long and I just didn't. And then I finally said it. And once I said it, it just all came out. Probably needed to balance it with the grounding. I hope turquoise is in here. How could it not be? Is turquoise really a green color? Turquoise might be green. They might have it in green. Let's see. No way they don't not have page about turquoise. Like that's like okay, they got moldavite, serpentine, turquoise. Found it after 10 hours later. Okay, so let's read about turquoise. This beautiful mineral is so popular it also gives its name to the color turquoise, or hydrated copper aluminum sulfate, to give it its chemical name. Its finest grades are expensive, but cheaper lower grades are easily obtained. Turquoise occurs in different shades of blue-green according to its origin. In Iranian or Persian turquoise has a deep blue-green color. Middle Eastern deposits tend to be more green turquoise. From the southern states of the USA varies from duck egg blue to deeper shades, often molted with inclusions of pyrite or other minerals. Y'all got that so far? Turquoise has been mined since at least 6000 BC, with the oldest known mine being located in the Middle East, in Muslim countries such as Persia. Turquoise was used in many different ways, from elaborate jewelry to inlays in boxes, furnitures, mosaic floors, and walls. Ooh, imagine going into somebody's house and their floors are turquoise. You must be wealthy. You have turquoise floor plan? That's crazy. The popular use of turquoise spreads from the Middle East to India, where it features in the famous Taj Mahal. In Central America, it was very popular stone with Aztec, who used it with gold, malachite, jet, jade, and other minerals to create sacred objects such as masks and ceremonial knives. The ancient Native American tribe called the Anasazi of the canyon pro- prospered thanks to their trading of turquoise artifacts. Okay, so basically, yeah, it was found in China, Egypt. They use it as rings, beads. Turquoise has been in the game for a long time. People have been trading turquoise, using turquoise as jewelry for a long, long time. So let's see what they've discovered more so recently and what they know back then. So it forms in massive forms and microcrystalline in nature. So it looks opaque, waxy, and luxur with a silken feeling to the touch. Oh, so yeah, actually it does. They're saying like it feels like kind of silk, and it does actually. It could be in blue, green, in various shades, and light and dark. It's found in Afghanistan, Australia, Middle East, and the USA. It's easily able to be obtained, and the higher grades are a lot more expensive. I would love a high graded turquoise. Okay, so its physical and emotional uses. A stone linked to a powerful personal protection for which it has been used for millennia. Enables communication from the highest source of love, eases feelings of negativity and low self esteem, supports the energies, the thymus chakra over the breastbone, and boosting immunity. Wow. So the thymus, I believe, is like somewhere over here. So let's take a break real quick before I jump into what its healing properties are. So if it can help increase the thymus and the words that you speak are light and the words that you speak come to life, then maybe you should work with turquoise a lot more to bring things into life with what you say. In healing layouts, place over the heart, throat, or thymus area to ease breathing and open the flow of emotional expression. Wear over the upper chest as a personal psychic protection. So turquoise, very interesting. So this is a raw turquoise compared to what I have. That looks like a higher grade turquoise. Yeah, much higher. And the thing that people don't realize is that crystals are computers. They were the first computers. So people miss out on the benefits of these minerals because they can't physically see what it's doing, and they don't think they're getting results like that. Like they think it's supposed to be like magic, but magic is science. And science doesn't work like boom, boom, boom. Science works like an overtime calculation of data. So it's going to be the same way when you work with these minerals. They take time, and you will eventually start seeing the synchronicities of the data coming from the mineral. But also, I think the minerals also correlate with the color. So that's what I'm trying to emphasize today is that this whole week, turquoise has amplified, it says self-esteem. It's amplified my self-esteem. Like the color just really pops. It's a really popping color. It's really drawing you in, right? The first thing you look at is my nails. But turquoise seems to be very attractive and bringing in attraction. So I challenge you to implement turquoise into your life this week and just see the synchronicities of what it does. Does it raise your self esteem? Are more people slightly more attracted to you for some reason? Are people trying to be around you more, talk to you? Because those are the things that have happened to me this week. It's raised my attraction, it's raised my self esteem. So if you raise something within, you're raising things without. Because what's inside is going to be reflected outside as well. And even when bad things do appear, because in a game, monsters do come in and you do have to defeat them in order to level up or to get more points or to get more bonuses or whatever. You're gaining something from defeating something or handling something a certain kind of way. So no matter what, that's how you should look at it. So when something looks like it's not like your reflection, thank you. Thank you, nobody, for you. So when something looks like it's not like how you envision yourself, your own reflection, maybe because that's the boss that you're supposed to be conquering right now, so you can add more aura to yourself. Even to outer challenges, that's how you should look at it. How are you going to add more aura? How are you going to siphon the energy from whatever conflict on the outside? How do you handle it? When someone cuts you off in traffic, do you get out of your energy, your character? Do you allow your energy to leak out to them? Because we already know that they're done. Whoever cut you off, we already know that they are slow, that their energy is leaking out. Danger, recklessness, um, not capable of being considerate. Are you going to let your energy leak out that way so that you're absorbing what they are projecting out? No. You're going to challenge yourself this week, like turquoise, to raise your self-esteem, to raise your ability, your psychic ability, and your thymus area to speak words into light. So you are capable of staying calm. You are capable of realizing and analyzing quickly, oh, that was another test. Am I going to allow my energy to flow that way? Nah, I have better things. I have actually other things I have to worry about this week. So I'd rather my energy flow to those this week. That's what I feel like turquoise helps. And then I feel like it's also kind of very attractive, a very attractive color, a very attractive stone. This stone, I got a small version, was only $2. They said it goes up to higher grades, so I can't imagine how much more attraction turquoise could bring into your life if you can find higher grades. The other larger stone was like $6. So if you could find one that's like in the ranges of 20, 40, $30, however much you're willing to drop, I think it'll be worth it. I think this is a stone. I think this is a good starter stone who, if you don't know anything about stones, I think this is a good one for you to experiment with. And if you don't want to experiment or you can't find a crystal shop near you or a jewelry shop near you, even though you should be able to, it's 2026, you just look it up on your GPS. If you don't want to do that, start off with just wearing turquoise and see what happens. Just see what happens. So yeah, I just wanted to come up here and talk about turquoise. Hi, and I'll get back to y'all if I have any more other experience. Oh, before I go, definitely check the link in the description. I have some treats for you guys that you guys might be interested in if you like to journal, if you like to use coloring books, if you are interested in some art prints, mugs, anything with my designs. I have very unique drawing designs you might be interested in, or if you have any children, I do have some clothes for kids as well. Those are all in the description. So just check those out or pass it along. Thank you for checking me out.